And I apparently had you unmuted. Streamer fail first thing. Okay. Dimension's been a long week. Hi, everybody. How's it going? I see a snow penguin and a Zero 02007 and Denied Love. Welcome on in. Happy Monday. It's Monday, right? Yeah, it's Monday.
Yeah, I was gonna say no, but it is.
It is Monday.
I'm with you. It's been a long week. Day one.
Day one, yeah. Well, on Saturday or Sunday, I thought it was Saturday, so you know things just the way they are.
Feel you.
We got another special guest stream tonight. I want to introduce you to MrFuzzyWuzy. Just another manic day.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming in and welcome to the Frag family.
Oh, thank you so much. I've known about you guys for like forever, like long time, like high school days. So yeah, it was nice bumping into you at GameCon, and I know I can't make it to the event this year, but yeah, I was excited to be part of it with you guys.
Yeah, and I'm super excited to have you. Even if you can't make it, I also am unable to attend the event live, so I'm going to be tuning in from the comfort of my office.
Yep.
Which is where I am right now, adjusting my camera lighting.
I actually just moved further away from Leduc. I'm like now down in Okotoks, so.
Oh, so it would be a bit of a drive. I'm in Manitoba.
Okay, yeah, that's where my esports orgs. That's where they go. Those guys are. They're all Manitoba. So yeah, that's definitely a trek for you, though.
Yeah, I did make the trek last year, and it was great. Like it was my first time in. I was there for the 25th. I think like 4 or 5 years. My first time live back to Frag. And of course I was streaming the whole time, so it was a great experience. I'm really upset I can't be there this year, but we're all going to be entertaining you live, and the group of streamers we have, yourself included, is amazing in this lineup. I'm super excited to welcome in more folks.
Yeah, I actually saw that you got a couple of my charity streamers from GameCon that are going to be going to the event, and I know they're both going to be streaming, so I'm excited to see them have that venture. They've been they're super like, do you know about Frag? I'm like, yeah, I do. Like, oh, we're gonna go. That's so awesome. I'm like, I wish I was going with you guys. And they're like, no, we'll be there for you in spirit.
Oh, nice. Now I'm curious. Do I know who they are? Can you say?
Yeah, you posted one of the names actually as a guest, I think later this week, Curly Q.
Oh yeah, Curly Q. I was actually just watching her stream, and she's live at the moment, so.
Yeah, she's running some Fortnite, it looks like. Yeah, so and Open Doors Gaming.
Oh yeah, and I had ODG on last week.
Oh, did you? Yeah.
He introduced me to a new game. We have very different styles of games we play. So we're having what are we going to play tonight thing, and he suggested this Crab Champions, and we ended up playing it for like 2.5 hours.
He loves that. I know exactly what game it is. Like roguelike.
Yeah, roguelike crab shooter.
Yeah. And it's such a simple game, but yet it's very addicting.
Right? Like he was like, hey, how about we try this? And he's like, I know it's not your usual game. And I'm like, it looks interesting. And yeah, we had a blast with it. It was pretty fun. For like $13, well worth it.
Yeah, those indie games get you.
Right? So yeah. Tell us a little bit about yourself. When did you start streaming? How did you get MrFuzzyWuzy? Why'd you choose that as your game tag? Like your gamer tag?
All right, so a little about me. So I declare a COVID streamer. I actually had just finish breaking my arm, having surgery, and as soon as I was about to kind of start recovering, COVID happened. So I was like, well, now that I'm like kind of better, but I'm stuck at home, I was like, well, I play video games. For all those that have been around, if they know Twitch scenes, that's kind of where I started, was with doing some karaoke streaming from my house. Had an absolute blast with that, annoyed my roommates. Yeah, I just decided, like, I do a lot of charity work, kind of give back. I was just like, I like gaming, and when I was growing up, this stuff wasn't around, this technology to do it. So jumped in with it. MrFuzzyWuzy was a long old high school gamer name that just I wanted something stupid and silly. So when I was playing like my Call of Duties or Meg on PlayStation 3 back then, a big multiplayer game, when someone healed you or killed you, you got killed by MrFuzzyWuzy, because it's like, oh, that's so stupid. It's like, Mr. Fuzzy, you can't be mad Mr. Fuzzy killed you. Or the nursery rhyme, Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. So it was just a stupid, silly name, but it worked. I branded it, made it my face, and then we had Fuzzy and the Fuzzballs was our subscribers. Yeah, so it just kind of rolled. It worked. It had its own kind of life, and then I just kept going with it and kind of applied with it, learning, failing, and failed my way upwards of some cool opportunities. And now I do some esports stuff with my org, like I mentioned, Lotus 8 Esports from Manitoba.
Nice.
I work with GameCon Canada. Obviously, you guys know them. You were at the expo. I helped them out the last couple of years from a charity event streamer to esport kind of tournament hoster. I hosted Valorant, and now we're a variety streamer. We just chill back, we're relaxed, and we're just looking to switch our content up from just gameplay to some like gaming news and information.
Oh, nice. Just posting links so that everybody can go give you a follow and watching. So that's really cool. And do you enjoy the esports? Like, is that your genre of gaming and playing, or?
It's both. Like, I've always played gaming. Like, my tag is that like I'm your above average gamer. I'm not amazing. I'm not the best, but I'm a little bit better than average. So I'm generally pretty good content. But no, I just I'm a new dad, so I don't really have that time and dedication to be a pro player. So like I learned in school, if you can't teach. So I'm going through the approach of like going through schools, helping them with esports coordination. Lotus 8 Esports, love those guys. They have a really cool performance mindfulness mindset. So a lot of meditation, healthy attributes for the kids, taking care of themselves, being like super like, balance of eat, sleep, diet, just, mind, body, soul, like training them like proper athletes and stuff. So we do a lot of stuff, and the schools love what we do. So it's just kind of now giving back in that aspect and looking to see if, like beyond more of the business side of esports.
Oh, that's fantastic. Like a lot of the organization stuff, and they always focus on getting the numbers and getting the wins, and they don't focus on like the players and making sure that they're okay. And because we will push ourselves if you're a competitive gamer, which I am not. I hate competitive games, but if I do anything that's competitive, I'm going to push myself to the max and ignore everything else.
Right. And the thing is too, is I think we've all played some games that are generally pretty toxic, not shouting out League of Legends or Rocket League or any of those specifically, but those games do get toxic. So getting in bad headspaces from that, just making sure to be like, hey, it's just a game, rub it off. There's words, they're people, move on, keep focusing on you. Don't get discouraged. So
well, and I hear that they are pretty bad sometimes. And there's not a lot of movement to change how people act with each other, but that is also the world we're living in at the moment.
Oh, absolutely. I had someone from Rocket League come into my stream. They were winning. I wasn't mad. Like, I was just having fun. It wasn't a competitive game. It was casual. It was the first game of the day. I was clearly not like focused in it. They were destroying us. Came into my stream. Was like, you look like you have an egg for a head, and then left. And I was like, what drove you to go that far out of your lengths to come to my stream? I was like, you're winning too. Like, I'm not even beating you. Why are you so angry? Like, what?
What? That was a complete and unnecessary troll for no reason.
I'm just sitting there and I'm like, I'm not offended, but I mean, like, I apologize. You must be going through something to be that far out of your way. You're winning and you're attacking people.
Like, to think about it, he had to look up who you were, find out that you were streaming.
Twitch Twitch name. It says
we're showing up.
I'm one of those people. Yeah. So.
Okay.
But it worked. He came to my channel. He knew how to find me.
That's true. That's true. So speaking of games, what sort of games do you play on the regular? Like, what's your go-tos?
Really variety. Like, it's kind of like more whatever is my flavor of the week. So currently I've been on a hard Hades jam. Got it over the Steam summer sale for $13. Kind of like you said, best $13 I've spent. I've been in love with Hades. So I do that. I love card games as well too. Like I do a lot of stuff with Pokemon as well. So I collect Pokemon cards, but I've been playing Magic the Gathering a little bit again because the Assassin's Creed set kind of sucked me in a little. So there's that, and then I always love, a big shooter though. Growing up with a Call of Duty, GoldenEye, Perfect Dark, so like shooters are also my big jam. So I've been playing. Always Valorant, some Call of Duty, always from time to time Fortnite, no build. You guys that play build that are crazy. Like, I've been in a tournament, I watch people play build, I'm like, my brain's having an aneurysm trying to comprehend what you just did and how you were able to create it. So, kudos to you. But I've also been jamming Marvel Rivals so hard right now.
Which is, we're going to get a treat because MrFuzzyWuzy got into the beta and is going to go show us some gameplay when we get to that. Because that is definitely a treat.
I'll put it on, and unfortunately the codes, I wish they were like, I felt like the alpha was easier to get into than this beta was. Like, this beta was just like, here's all these opportunities, but like, I've had a beta Twitch drop key since the day one for 5 days now. Can't redeem it.
Yeah, and the funny thing was, I was watching one of the streamers who was doing the rollover, and I actually would have been able to get the key, but it wasn't logging my time watched because I had been watching for an hour and a half and it didn't move past 10%. But I was able to click in with the Connect and I got the pop-up verification and I would have been able to get a key. It was so annoying.
See, I had it, but I had to do the reCAPTCHA endlessly, and it was a stupid puzzle piece where you had to slide it. I've never seen that one before, where you slide it over to like fit the puzzle.
Yeah.
Joking, 30 minutes. 30 minutes I sat there, and then it's like, oh, it just didn't work, and it's like, oh well, and it's like, not really. I feel stupid for sitting here doing this for 30 minutes. I already had a key. I was trying to get it for someone else, but like, I was like,
yeah, and I got the
that's
one
not good.
With like 3 stamped images, and I had to click on them. I did it twice, and then it was like, you didn't get a key, and I'm like, what the hell?
Why didn't you just make me do this then? What was the
right?
point?
I was like, really? Oh well.
You didn't have a key, but we just wanted to watch you jump through hoops.
Right? How about in our viewer anybody got some questions? Oh, and Snow Penguin, I see 5 consecutive streams in a month.
5 stream streak. Nice.
Nice. I tried. I made an attempt. But really though, let's like it's a game that I would probably enjoy, but it's so PvP, and I'm not a PvP person.
Oh, I mean, the nice part with it, with the quick play aspect, is like, it is just super quick, short rounds, and it is just a beta. Like, they're gonna have a lot more modes, so it is kind of nice though. Just still like if I want to play ranked, I do play competitively, try to win. If I'm playing quick play, it's just have fun, try the characters out. I think they did a lot of the characters they have in the game justice. Like, they play really differently. I mean, I say differently, it is Overwatch reskinned. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, if you played Overwatch, like, this, yeah, you'll sit there and you'll be like, oh, this is just Tracer that's got, Reaper's ability, or this is just Reinhardt that's mixed with a little bit of Zenyatta. Like, it's literally just reskinned. But yeah, it's fun. It's good. It's just, I'm a big Marvel nerd. I saw Deadpool Wolverine. I won't say anything more. Yeah, I won't say anything more, but like, oh yeah, so like, I'm a big Marvel nerd.
A lot of our chat has seen it. Everybody, see the denied love. God, and I'm like, I'm trying to figure out a day when I have time, and hopefully my friend Borealis can go with me when we can actually go see it.
Yeah, that was one movie. Tickets went on sale that day, bought back row seats, bought 5 tickets. And partner's like, who's going with us? I'm like, I don't know, but there's 3 other people going. Yeah, we got 3 other people that are going with us, so we'll find people.
Nice. So Melbosa is asking how long you've been streaming. Melbosa came in a little bit late, but that's okay.
How long? What was COVID? 2018?
Oh my god. Yeah,
When was
somewhere around there.
COVID? Has it been that long already? It feels so weird.
I know. Oh, 2020. Okay, maybe it has. Yeah, so that would be 4 years ago. Yeah.
2020? Okay, yeah. So I would say, like, I tried like a long time ago, probably like 6 or 7 years ago. I was playing League of Legends a lot, which stole my bank accounts and sold a little bit. But
The TV show is fantastic.
I never finished it. The Arcane. I want
Oh,
to. I want to. I heard it was good. But no. So I'd really say actually streaming for about 4 years.
nice. Yeah, I did the I've had a streaming account for a very long time, and I did it a bit ago, but then same thing during COVID, I started picking it back up again just before, actually, because I found myself unemployed and I needed something to do. And I was like, I'm going to sit here and play games all day. I might as well stream it. So,
Well, that was me when I fractured my elbow and I sat there and it's like, well, like what did I get hooked playing with one arm? It was Legends of Runeterra, the League of Legends card game. Like I got deep into into Runeterra because I couldn't play with my arm because I couldn't use my other hand, so I just played point and click games.
Pick and mouse game. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
You probably really enjoy the like the dice card games and whatnot. I know Melbosa and Denied Love both played those, like Dicey Dungeons and things like that.
I don't think I've actually played that one. No, I don't think so. I do like dice card games and stuff like that. Like I don't know if have you played Dice Throne? Like that was at GameCon.
Dice Throne. Actually wasn't able to attend GameCon, but I do know Dice Throne. I have to look it up, but I know what it is.
It's like Battle Yahtzee, but like yeah, that game fantastic. I'm a big board game and D&D person as well too, not just video games.
Yes, I'm sure. I'm sure Melbosa was talking to me about it. Melbosa's my brother, for those of you who don't know. And he introduced me to the world of board games. And now it's like a thing whenever I visit Edmonton and visit him and my sister-in-law, we sit down and play games at night. So
nice. Yes, literally when I was helping GameCon, when I was helping them do some poster and flyering and stuff, every single night after we were done, sat down Dice Throne for like 2-3 hours, like till midnight every single night.
Yeah, that's fantastic when you find those one games. Yeah. Is it competitive or is it like
well they do have like a dungeon mode where you like work together cooperatively, but the game majority itself is player versus player. Like it's like you each pick a character and play against each other and try and beat the other person up.
Right.
Like Yahtzee, instead of rolling for points, you roll like to do abilities and attacks.
Right. So like dungeon crawling, but with a twist. Hence the Dice Throne.
Yeah, you got it. Yep.
And yes, AWOL is correct. I have all of the games. Yeah, my Steam library is ridiculous.
Those sales get you. I hear you. Those sales get you.
Yeah, we won't talk about how many games I haven't played that are in my Steam library because we're probably over 1,000. Plus, the Steam sales, and then you get like I'm a Humble Bundle subscriber, so I get those games every month. So that's another 12.
So you just got it. I mean, like, you don't know how it happens. It just happens.
It just happens, right? And then you always go back and play the same games over and over again.
Always. You always fall back to the defaults.
Right? Oh, cool. I'm just looking to see if there's any questions I missed. I think we answered the have you been mostly playing shooters? So you mentioned that you're kind of now moved into the esports and the working with the schools and stuff like that. Is that, and you said you're kind of switching your focus over to that. So are you going to be doing less gaming and more focus on the podcaster style, like esports style stuff, commentating and things?
I mean, as of right now, it's just been a lot of stuff like working through my esport org, and with them being in Manitoba, it's not me so much doing those projects right now, as of more of like I'm doing actually their sponsorships and brandships. So like I'm doing more of the networking and connecting them because they like my CEO is like our meditation coach and stuff like that. So like I'm basically going through the schools, meeting with them, and providing those services that we offer to them. They're established in Manitoba and Ontario. I'm in Alberta, so I'm trying to kind of start them now in Alberta, growing this and getting it going. Well, also like basically just looking to work and help and build and grow GameCon with them wherever the opportunity foresees. Just because like as soon as GameCon, like they did a little shout out for me on stage this year when I was doing the Valorant finals, because basically GameCon started. I found a website that had a timer, and I was like, I'm in. I want to do it. It's in my backyard, and they're like, I'm like, what's GameCon? They're like, we don't know what GameCon is. So it's just kind of like, right, cool, whatever you guys want to do. I just want to build this. I want Canada to get on the map. I want Alberta. I want the province to thrive. Canada is so far behind on esports compared to the States and like every other country basically. So I just want to do my part, and I've just had some really cool networking opportunities. I've gone to some like speeches, some summits, some really cool like group programs and stuff where I've got certificates for like education a little bit on towards esports. So right now it's not like a job that I'm doing, but more of like something that I'm building to make what Lotus 8 is doing more practical here in Alberta as a physical realm.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, I was so jealous. Melbos, I'll get to your fight starting question in a minute. Geek, I was so jealous seeing the pictures out of GeekCon. Like, the guys were sending me pictures in the back end, and I am like, I'm so jealous of you right now. And then, of course, I'd see stuff popping up on Twitter, and I saw Mark Meir was there running a D&D table, and I'm like, oh my god! Yeah, and I'm stuck in Manitoba.
And I fanboyed a little bit. Mark Meir like just walked by him in the hall, and I just stopped and made eye contact with him, and he saw me, and he stopped. We both just kind of like he was mocking me, like making the same look. I'm like, that's Mark Meir. He goes, hello, and I'm like, oh, sorry, I just big fan, just you're awesome. And he goes, what's your name? And he goes, I'm like everyone calls me Fuzzy, and then he just whipped out the Commander Shepard voice, just been like, good to see you, Fuzzy. Have a great day. I'm like, oh man, that's so cool. Still stood behind Ray Park, tried to not fanboy over him, but he like sat behind me. He actually thought I was interviewing him for PC Gamer. Oh no! He's like, hey, and I'm like, oh hey, and he's like, no, Ray, this guy over here. And he's like, oh okay, cool. And I'm like, he talked to me. He talked to me.
See, you got some of those cool experience. That's so awesome.
Yeah, so it was really neat. It was I'm just big nerd. I love PAX and all those conventions. So GameCon's just yes. Home. Yeah, and
until we got involved with it, and I hate to say this, but I knew nothing about GameCon Canada until Frag got involved with it. So
it's fair. It's new, right? It was only its second year, so it's a newer con, right? So it's still building up that name, but that's fair. Like it was some of the smaller side. Like it's no PAX, it's no E3, it's nothing there, but it's gonna get there.
Oh yeah, it was super impressive from what I saw. So, and I know that our team at Fragapalooza is super excited to a continued relationship there. Because the guys, like everybody who was able to attend, had a blast and had nothing but good things to say. So, and we got to meet all of you guys too, right? Like all of the amazing streamers and stuff that we met and who are going to be joining us for Frag, which is amazing.
Yeah, all the networking.
Right? Okay, so the rage-inducing question: AMD or Intel, Nvidia or Radeon?
It's hard. I wouldn't say truthfully if I was saying if it's between the question here of the specific brands. I've used both AMD and Intel. I probably think I'd go with Intel in preference. If Nvidia and Radeon, I'd probably would go with Nvidia in preference as well. However, I'm a big Corsair sucker, so my whole PC is almost like Corsair brand, just because like it's just the name of the product I like. So I'd probably be an Intel Nvidia between those. So are we dropping gloves,
Not
Bosa?
on mine, no. I'm answering for him. I can wait for the answer, but it's gonna be no.
No.
I know what's in
That's
his ring. Anybody else want to weigh in on that one? I think most people have the same, like anybody who's used AMD or Radeon, we know they work and they're solid, but
Right.
in my opinion, Intel and Nvidia seem to be ahead of the game.
The way I look at it is I know AMD and Radeon is going to do this job, and generally you can get a little bit better, like higher grade for a lower cost.
True.
But I feel Intel and Nvidia, you pay a little bit more for like guaranteed kind of reliability. It's a little bit more of a stable brand name where there's not as much of like a, risk to it.
Right. Like Samsung versus Western Digital.
Yeah, exactly. Yep, 100%.
You're gonna pay more for one of them, but it'll probably be pretty solid for longer.
Exactly. Same with all your keyboards and stuff too. Like they're generally all the same, Yeah.
And I can be at fault for that. I am like die-hard Logitech. And every time I look at something new, I always look at a Logitech, even though I know there are a million other keyboards and mouse setups that are just as good.
No, and I mean, hey, Logitech, they're smart. They picked up my favorite brand of headphones, the Astros. I saw that Astro's now like a Logitech brand, and Astro used to be its own thing, and I love Astro headphones. I want a pair of like the small A10 headphones like years ago at PAX, and ever since I won Astros, I've never switched from them. They're like the best, comfiest headphones. Plus, they made in-ears as well too. So
nice.
Yeah.
Oh, they make in-ears. Okay, that makes me happy because I do not. The hat and headphones do not agree. So earbuds all the way.
I actually kind of like earbuds almost better sometimes for streaming.
Well, yeah, like I don't know. One, it's nice because if my battery runs out on one of them, I just switch to the other one. I only wear one ear at a time. So that's nice. You get a little bit longer battery. And then two, nothing. You don't have anything clipping on your head. And the hat. Because if I don't wear the hat, the first question everybody asks is, where's the hat? So,
of course. That just goes without saying.
Right?
It's your brand.
That's right. I made this choice, as we discussed in one of the other streams. I'm not sure it was the wisest choice, but I made it, and now I'm stuck with it. And yeah, Crusader agreed to the better seems to flip back and forth every few years. Like one of them pulls ahead, and that broke. I went through two Logitech. Oh, okay. Cheaper with their plastic. I think everybody might be getting cheaper with their plastics.
I blame inflation. Everyone's getting more expensive and lesser quality.
Yeah, what could I make for cheaper and charge more money for?
Exactly.
Oh, and then you can be like Melbosa and get a mechanical keyboard, which works way better. But when he types at 160 words per minute or however ridiculously fast he types, and you're in the same room with him, all you hear is clack, 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 clack.
I'm with them. Actually, I love mechanical keyboards, and when we moved into our new place, my partner's downstairs, and she's like, "Why do you need so much popcorn?" I'm like, "What?" She's like, "Why are you making so much popcorn?" I'm like, "I'm not making popcorn. I'm in my office." She goes, "Oh, that's your keyboard. All it sounds is just like popping consistently." Playing Hades. So I'm like quick tapping all the keys and spamming everything.
I never thought of it that way, but yeah, it would sound like from far away. It could sound like popcorn.
Muffled through a door, around upstairs, and you just hear.
I could just imagine the confusion on your face when you're like, "What are you talking about, popcorn?"
Yeah, I'm like, I'm in my office. There's not an appliance in here that could produce popcorn. How nothing upstairs would produce this? Why are we asking this?
$40 subscription for keyboards. He buys the same keyboard every year. Spends $20.
That was me with those Xbox controllers, those cheap third-party ones where there's like the simple plug and play. I'm like, I need a controller, $20 every almost to the T. Every 60, 90 days when the manufacturer warranty was done, controller bust. I'm like, yeah, $20, another one. Just give me it. We'll invest to a point when I should have done it from the beginning.
Right, instead of spending on the expensive ones, or you can be like me and like I have an expensive. Actually, I have it sitting right beside me here. And the day that I got it, which was the day I bought my brother's old Xbox One from him, I dropped it and had to replace the servo. Thankfully, I have some electronics savvy, so I did it myself. Nice. But every once in a while, it thinks it's still walking forward when I use it. I'm like, I could spend another $80, or we'll just deal with the problem.
I actually I had that same that's the Titanfall controller. Yeah. No, mine had the stick drift as well. I had a graveyard. I just did a nerd sale and I had all my old Xbox 360 controllers. And they were like collector editions, and people were like, why are they lowly priced? I'm like, because they could work, they could not work, they could have problems, they might not have problems. I have no idea. So you're taking a gamble of getting a good deal on a collector's item. I can't tell you if it works. And they're like, that's risky. And I'm like, yeah, it is, because some of these controllers are really nice. Like I had the Halo Wars Covenant Xbox, I had like all the special edition ones, and I'm like $20. I'm like, it might not work, I don't know, but if you know how to fix these, have at them. Good luck.
That's like shopping in my brother's basement. I've done that a few times. He's be like, hey, you need a joystick, take this home, I don't know if it works or not. Get home and be like, no, it doesn't work.
Yeah, just the graveyard of controllers and parts.
Yeah. I had to do a basement emptying probably about a year and a half ago. I was like, okay, we're cleaning out everything. I had 2 full truckloads of computer and electronics equipment that I just took to the dump.
Wow.
Yeah, that's how much stuff had accumulated between, cases and motherboards and old hard drives and a couple of printers.
So then you obviously know that we all carry the large mass bag of random wires, and we never throw it out because
I do. I have
a wire in that.
I have a box.
We're moving. My partner like, can I just toss this? I'm like, no, don't toss that. She's like, it's just a random bag of wires, and I'm like, in one day, I'm gonna need a wire, and it's gonna be in that bag. And she's like, but we have the wires for everything we need. I'm like, but one day I'm going to need one, and it's going to be in this bag. I don't know what it is or why I need it. Probably outdated technology, but don't throw it out.
And AWOL's saying that he has everybody. You can tell all the techies in the chat, because they're like, yeah, I have that bag of tub. And then AWOL's like, I still have SCSI cables. I'm like, I did too, because I still had a printer and it would only connect up to one computer, but now the computer is gone.
So good. It's so funny. Yeah, I just love it. It's just a big, nasty, gross looking, ratty bag of cables, but no, we keep it. We need it.
Oh, the SCSI. Parallel SCSI. My brain's fried. Might have been for my plotter. USB-B cable.
Yeah.
Same, but is wider. Yeah, I had a printer. I had a plotter that needed the SCSI. I also had a zip drive. Yeah, anyway. Random old computer equipment. A zip drive. From the first time at college. So, and yeah, as I turn around behind me, and I actually have 2 Shell computers that are open behind me at the moment too. So. All right. Well, we'll keep the questions coming, but who wants to see some gameplay? Because I'm kind of excited. I see you clicking on things already.
Oh no, I'm just like, I so many windows open with the chats, just organizing.
Right? We were just having a discussion before stream, Denied Love and Festive Terrors and I, about triple monitors and Crusader and Gen.
I was like, I'll never get to the time where I need a third monitor. Now I'm like, would be kind of nice. Would be a little easy,
That's like literally everybody's like, well, how much does Discord take up? And I'm like, Discord is like half of my third monitor, and right now the rest of it is covered in chat windows.
Right,
And my audio.
I'm rocking off too, and I mean, when you game, you lose a whole monitor, right? You got one
Right?
dedicated just to the game, so it's just like I got 4 chats, and it's, you know, my eyesight's, thank God that hasn't gone yet. I have glasses, but we're good. We're still good. We can see.
I have contacts and I am blind as a bat, so without them, I feel ya. Printers are the bane of Snow Penguin's existence. Yes, we have one printer left in the house. It is upstairs.
We have a printer. I don't think it has ink or paper, but I have it.
My parents still do a lot of stuff with paper. You need a 4th monitor. What are you going to use your 4th monitor for?
How do you set 4 monitors up? Do you set 4 monitors up in a square to make one massive like monitor? Do you do that, or you got like the two monitors like pyramid and then like the side angles?
Right? I don't know, like we were talking about having the people who do the vertical monitor for like chat and stuff.
Yeah, the landscape, right? Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm like, well, that's a neat idea, but then I'm kind of still looking up for stuff, and looking up for stuff doesn't seem like a good idea. Are you playing racing games? That's a good question.
Oh, yeah, fair.
A massive monitor would have brakes in it.
Not crazy breaks. Like one of my LG monitors has got a super thin frame, like it's only a couple millimeters. So it would be little breaks, but it wouldn't be too noticeable. Just don't put your crosshair right in the center.
Huh. And Snow Penguin, a 52-inch monitor. Please tell me you're not sitting like 2 feet away from that, like I sit from my monitor, because that would be no good at all.
Actually, I think 4 monitors would be pretty dope, because you could have like that racing setup where like one angled on each side, one directly in front of you, and then like one above, kind of like tilted forward. I think that could be. That's how I would do 4 monitors.
That would be dope. I mean, only if I could put the rearview mirror in the top monitor. Now I'm thinking truck sim, right? Because then I got my 2 window. I can turn my head and look out the side mirrors, and then have like the rear view.
Wheelers,
right? Especially when you hit the bystanders course. Yeah, I didn't learn the lesson about. I don't know about you, Fuzzy. I had my own couch in front of the TV. It was closer than any other couch in our living room, which is probably why my eyes are so bad.
Oh, my friends used to laugh at me. I always didn't care what chair it was. I always grab one chair and put it in the center of our like living room. So everyone would be out like working, and they'd come home at the end of the day, and I'm like sitting in the middle of the living room with one chair, just sitting in front. They're like, "Why am I too far back? I'm not in the optimal. Like I can't like engage in that position from that far back there. I gotta get."
Yeah, you gotta get right up there. I do that sometimes when I'm playing on my living room TV. If I'm playing on the Xbox and I pick like a game like Assassin's Creed or something like that where I need to see, my couch feels like it's too far, so I'll do the same thing. I'll set up like a chair right in front of the TV, or at least like 3 feet back.
Yeah, you just gotta get like engaged. You gotta be you can't be sitting far back and relax when you're like doing the Eagles dive, doing assassinations, being sneaky. It's stressful. You gotta be focused.
You gotta be right in there.
Right in there.
Right. All right. Who wants to play some games? Well, see some games. I'm excited to see it.
All right.
Switch on over.
Turn the audio on.
Just gonna hide in the corner and like I'm playing.
Pretend like you're playing. Live vicariously through me.
Yep.
All right.
You can't see the list of inventory and Elder Scrolls in the living room. Okay. All right, so talk about what you're doing a little bit. I might have to move some graphics around here, but
okay, no problem. So Marvel Rivals, for if anyone new here hasn't kind of checked it out yet, it is a skinned Overwatch 6v6 PvP shooter. You basically have tanks, damage dealers, healers, but it's all skinned as Marvel. Game's just in closed beta right now. I think they're talking about a 2025 release, but I don't think the date's been confirmed. I'm a big Marvel nerd. The game is absolutely, I think it's fun. It's fantastic. It's super cutesy. It's also kind of super badass and serious at the same time. So there's a good like balance of variety for, you know, kind of like yourself, Fedora, where you're, you know, don't want to play super competitive, but it is a competitive, you know, esque PvP game. But yeah, so basically we're just going to do some quick matches. So just play around, have some fun. Maybe we'll hop in some ranked matches if you guys want. I'll show you guys all the heroes that are in the game. So that way, if you guys have any requests, you want me to play anyone specific to see how they play or anything like that, let me know. I don't know if you want to, if you can do like a vote in the chat, if you want to give them some options for characters. I don't know if we want to, if that's an option, if possible, but, yeah, so we have everyone. Yeah, but we have everyone from like Bruce Banner, the Hulk, we got the Punisher, Storm, Loki, Doctor Strange, Mantis, Rocket, Venom. He's a new addition to the beta this time around. He wasn't in the alpha. Mantis is probably my favorite healer. Luna Snow, character I didn't really know much of. I guess she's like a pop star from X-Men. Not really my vibe, but she goes good with my Namor. I don't know if any comic book people in here know Luna Snow and can fill me in a bit more. I don't really know a lot about her. Magic's super cool with her portals and interdimensional shifting.
Sorry, I'm just, I was wondering who Vernon was, and then almost was like Venom. I was like, who's Vernon?
Boy Groot, Black Panther, and then they just added Thor. And again, if anyone else comic books, yeah, that's right, Snow Penguin. They got Jeff the Land Shark, and he's actually a fun healer to play. So yeah, so we're just gonna hop in some quick matches. I'm gonna play some of the characters I have fun with, but if you guys want to see any specific characters, just drop it in the chat here, and you can just switch mid-game to whoever you want, so I can swap through all of them. But yeah, great game. It's a lot of fun. Like, I really can't wait for this to come out officially.
Jeff.
You'll need a top-notch team to win one.
All right, let's play Vernon.
Vernon. From now on.
I gotta go my own. I gotta show off a little bit. Namor, however you want to say him. He's my favorite. And the cool thing where this game kind of sets it up a little bit differently is there's actually called team up abilities. So based on having certain characters on your team, you'll get bonuses and buffs. So sometimes you'll get a new active ability. Sometimes you're going to get like a passive ability. So like with Luna Snow, Jeff, and Namor, I get a little additional frost turret. I get a drop. Jeff shoots ice balls, and Luna Snow gets 15% bonus to her healing. So it's really, really, really cool to see the variety of like strategies that there is, not just of like what heroes, but certain heroes being together.
Nice.
5, 4, 3, 2.
All right, so this is like an escort mission. Basically, we gotta take the screaming goats from Thor Ragnarok, and we gotta get them to the goal.
Is the map Asgard? That's a good question. It looks very much like an Overwatch map.
It is Asgard. The environment is also destructible, so like you can break away the bridges and stuff like that. The maps will respawn as well too through like Midgard or Asgard magic. So
Keep an eye on this one.
oh, Rocket's gonna get crushed by the Hulk here. Doctor Strange has got a stupid annoying shield.
Are you not getting the game audio through?
Oh, the game audio's not coming?
Okay. Do not hear it. Okay, so I do got to go back to plan B here. Hold on, hold on, hold on.
If anyone is wondering, I did just toss a giant blue whale at the enemy team. This is no more special.
Ooh, it's going to be very loud. Sorry.
Do you need me to turn it down on my end?
No, I'm just going to do a quick coffee filter because it capped out right away.
Oh, Hulk is, you can see, is Hulk smashing Doctor Strange.
And hopefully I don't get... Okay, let me know if you guys can still hear Mr. Fuzzy. Where is he?
Hello, hello.
You cannot wash your
There we go.
hands
Okay,
on
yeah,
them
it was double capturing audio because the way. We're good.
Okay, we're good? Yeah.
We're good.
That's awesome because the game audio, the characters have a lot of cute and funny quips that they say between each other. So it's entertaining. Oh, hide in my little water bubble so I take no damage.
Are any of our folks who have access to the Twitch FP events are able to go add in a polling function for me? Hey, no gay buddy. How's it going?
We are undefeatable!
Oh.
You cannot wash your
Oh.
hands
You guys saw
on more.
Hold on, hold on, hold on. Is it going to be one of these where I have to be, like, clicked into the window?
Oh, I hate that.
This day, prove ourselves worthy.
See them? Right there. It's all together. Didn't have me.
I see it registering, so it should be working. Can't hear it all. It sounds weird.
To help me recover. By the eye of Agamotto.
We are undefeatable!
Oh boy, they're holding us back and ran me over.
Get that vehicle moving again!
Is there anything I need to do with the audio?
Stop so easily.
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out why it's not capturing, because I hear it. Well, it's like it's clipping in and out. I suspect it's just low. Oh. Well, it's gonna get very loud in my ear. Hold on.
Okay!
No, that I raise back.
That's 3!
I will not be stopped so easily.
We gotta love.
Okay, how about now?
Your king. Watch our foes away.
This is so weird.
We are undefeatable!
Let's stream and see what it's doing.
Please, follow
Denizens of the deep.
This is real firepower.
Oh, God.
I lived up my tongue. I'm very pumped.
My battle has only just begun. We cannot afford to slow down now.
Only 60 seconds left. Get that vehicle moving again.
Is there a different way
Well,
I can
that's-
send you the game feed? Would that help?
Denizens of the deep.
I think I fixed it. Yeah, I think I got it. And Bori, you were correct as ever. My favorite faux audio file.
Oh, no way that hit above.
30 seconds.
So sometimes when I stream with other streamers, they
Undefeatable.
don't have noise suppression on their on their stuff.
I don't have noise suppression on?
You do have noise suppression. You're good.
I was like, I thought I had my microphone.
Always.
No, you're good.
Can't expect
But
them all.
okay. So let me adjust game volume here, which I can do.
We're gonna blame that loss on audio issues.
Right. Okay, now I need to stop monitoring so I don't hear you double. All right, we agree. It's clearly the reason for the
Clearly.
loss.
That's so funny. I've qualified now for 2 Twitch drop beta keys, but I can't claim any of them because there's no keys in stock.
And I can't even get it to qualify for one.
So silly. So silly.
I was so annoyed, and it was the minute I connected my account to the Twitch Marvels, suddenly it stopped counting up the time, and I'm like, well, this is stupid.
Like, well, why? Why are you doing this to me?
Oh, it's because you weren't playing Sharky, is what AWOL says.
Sharky. All right, let's get into another match now that we got the audio working.
Yeah, I may have to, I don't know how we'll adjust the volume, but hopefully me adjusting the window.
I can turn it down on my side a little bit too if we need. I'll turn it down a bit on my side a bit.
Okay.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
I wasn't playing Sharky, I wasn't playing Jeff. That's part of the problem. Okay. Well, we don't need a healer because we got 2. Venom. Let's see, who do we got here? Let's do Iron Man. Let's do some flying around. It's oddly, this is one of the first games I've played where healers are actually popular for people to play.
Same thing.
It's kind of nice.
Stay strong.
All right, so we got the team up now with myself and the Hulk. So when the Hulk's on the field with Iron Man, the Hulk basically infuses me with gamma power. So my power-up abilities here all do gamma and extra damage.
The battle starts in 5,
Oh, nice.
cool.
4,
How's the audio, guys?
2, 1. See them? Right there.
I have another option.
Underneath my caustic exterior,
Okay, we're getting a good.
It's still pretty caustic.
Double?
We need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
You're welcome.
I think we might have found a good volume level. Okay, yeah, we're getting a lot of good.
Freeze.
Just death missiles.
Nice. Okay.
Look out below.
I don't know where to watch. I'm like, I should have it the other way here.
We're finding our
I
groove.
should have.
I suck.
I'm gonna mess this up if I do.
Rockets,
Yeah.
fire.
Give me a second, guys.
Rockets, fire. What do I hit
You know,
next?
Discord window.
Oh, poor Iron Man.
Full screen that.
Sorry. No escaping us now.
I'll patch you up.
I needed that.
You literally can fly around as Iron Man. It's pretty fantastic.
Did you ever play, well, now, of course, I'm gonna blank on that game.
The Avengers.
No, the, EA from BioWare. Supposed to help me out.
They've made it halfway.
It's basically
Out last time.
Iron Man.
I know what you're talking about. Oh, what's the oh, good. Anthem.
Anthem, yes. Is it as good as? Because the flying in that game was fantastic.
It actually feels pretty good. Bye, Spider-Man. And the Spider-Man Sweeney is actually really good as well too. Like Sweeney as Venom, and yeah, it's actually it feels well. I don't know. I think they did a good job with all the movement in the game for like flying, and Jeff's got like a little underground ability. He like goes into the ground and like literally land sharks.
Oh, nice. I think I saw him just do that. No Penguin wants to know if you like Storm.
Storm's interesting. So Storm's like a buff, like a support damage dealer. She's probably one of the most competitively played characters. She does. I'll switch her after this. She's got like a lightning AoE where she increases the damage the team does.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man.
And where she increases movement speed and stuff as well. Here, let's see. Let's go to Storm, show you. And her ultimate's really cool. She literally turns into a tornado and does massive damage.
Nice.
Yeah, and she just flies around as well too. So you can switch between weather.
Be strong.
So we got lightning, more damage,
They hit a checkpoint.
wind, better movement speed, and then you can enhance your abilities. Your teammates get the buff if they're within the AoE.
My I lift up my combat.
Now that I'm actually paying attention, it's definitely got a like the Borderlands cell shading type style graphics to it.
A little bit it does, yeah, which I love.
Yeah, I think it's a really wicked look.
The only problem I have with Storm is that her flying speed is really slow, so characters like Hela who attack fast,
Will only blow.
they
No
get you.
good.
End this quick.
They get you.
I guess she's supposed to be like, because she never really flew fast anyway in the comics. She sort of just hovered. So I guess they're trying to.
Yeah,
create that.
I think they do a really good job to the playing like tribute to the characters.
I bring thunder.
All right. Thank you, Rocket.
That vehicle.
Oh, there's Spider-Man.
Yeah, look, little jerk hiding at the top of the map.
They've made it halfway.
Meaning Spider-Man.
Oh, see, yeah, Hela got me again. Hela's really strong.
Why would I?
It's okay, I got my ultimate now. Let's see if I can show it to you.
Ride the winds.
It's usually a pretty guaranteed, like, couple good kills.
Be strong.
Combat capabilities enhanced.
Feel the wrath of the goddess.
Still a chance to stop them. Better stop that vehicle. Double KO.
I think you got Spider-Man. I think I saw him die.
Yeah, I did. I took him out. This Hela, though,
And then Hela back again.
it's three times in a row, just murders me.
As
Just
Yeah.
expect.
3 hits. That's all it takes.
Strike down. Speed is everything.
I'm covering stuff graphics again.
It's a piece of You need
Okay, he's doing a good job.
Amazing Spider-Man!
Good job holding the objective.
So young.
Combat
What a
capabilities
shame.
enhanced.
Faster, my friend. Let's end this quick.
Blocked it.
Better stop that vehicle! They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
Enemy in front of us. I lift up my car.
Oh, and then Hella used her ultimate.
Be swift. Thunderbolt. Pulse charge. Fire.
Born again!
Go on, Hella. Ah, I got you. Take that. Go away, Jeff.
Faster, my friends. I feel new strength. Hey, Didi! Enjoy the amplifier! I'll patch you up.
Oh, Spider-Man's 1 hit, and he got healed. You're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna kill him, and then it's like, and full health.
I lift up my comrades.
Oh, Groot is down. Is that Groot? It looks like Groot. Yeah, it's Groot.
Stop that vehicle!
Mr.
Groot?
Danny Jones.
Yeah, I am Groot. So here, now that we got, I'm gonna switch to healer. The team will probably say something, but let's be a little Sharky. Let's be a little Jeff. Because Jeff's team up with Groot is, I'll show you here. I get a ride on his back. And you spit water to heal. I'm gonna run away here so I don't die.
It's now or never!
There we go. And you just sit back and you can shoot water. Oh.
Oh, something got you from behind.
I was gonna say you're gonna shoot water balls to do damage, and then I just exploded.
Double KO! Don't give
Don't
them
mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Better stop that vehicle!
Da-da.
Pulse charge. Fire.
Oh, he actually usually does a little Jaws music when he swims.
Only 60 seconds.
Oh, nice.
He'll hear da-da. Da-da. Oh, this is Jeff's ability. He eats you.
Oh, that was a hole.
Like a Tom Kench, he eats you and then throws you off the cliff.
Well,
He's like a little dog shark.
He is. That's he's a little shark puppy. Yeah, when you're swimming as him, he'll be like, dan 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 dan.
And he was just added, I read today, like in this last update, right?
Yeah, so Thor and him weren't announced, so everyone knew Venom was going to be a part of the beta and Adam Warlock. They were added from the alpha, and then all of a sudden they're like, surprise, Thor and Jeff comes out tomorrow. Yeah, the game overall is a lot of fun. Like, I'm not... Like, I heavily get involved, like, invested in games when I pick up a new one that I really like, but, like, this one has just been Marvel, so it just speaks super extra to me, and
Yeah.
I've been binging this, the whole alpha and beta that has been out.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Well, that's like when Midnight Suns came out. Melbosa was bugging me. He's like, you were like a diehard Marvel fan. You need to play this game. And I was like, but it's the card game. And I don't like hard combat games. He was like, you need to play it. And I'm like,
It's time
I actually have it now. You'll be happy to hear, Melbosa. Still haven't played it yet. I hear it's really good.
It's actually a lot of fun. Like, I love card-based games, and I love the Midnight Suns. I love all the Marvel characters that you are like involved in this based around, and they tell a good story.
Until the trick is played on them.
So Loki.
Attack. Get ready.
Oh, go
Sorry.
ahead, Loki.
I was gonna say he's a very interesting, different character. So he's a healer. You just shoot people to heal, but like you can also make clones of yourself.
Nature's full.
Oh, that's a
go
very
invisible.
Loki thing to do.
And then when you shoot, they all shoot, and they either do damage or heal, and you can teleport
Battle starts in 5,
between clones.
4.
And then your ultimate is you become a copy of another enemy
Enemies
and use their abilities.
Don't have to be humble to be a hero.
Okay, well that's kind of cool.
It's very tricky to pull it off, but yeah, it's pretty cool. So you just make a whole bunch of copies, and then you just you just sit back and just endlessly spam shooting. Go invisible, make an extra clone.
From a opposite side, though, it looks like the clones don't move. So if you're up against a Loki, look for the one that's running.
That's
Oh, that one
exactly it. No, they. Oh.
Or was it another Loki? Can there be
Is
two of you?
there? Nope, that was just me. So they turned around. They stand in place. They'll never walk, but they'll stand in place.
Okay.
healing for my friends. Time to vanish.
Healing.
I outnumber you.
Oh, that's not good.
Render me assistance.
Oh, maybe I get Hulk. Oh. All right, see if I can do this.
Your powers are mine.
So now I'm Scarlet Witch because I copied her, and now I'm gonna use her ultimate.
I outnumber.
Okay, so that's kind of cool. So you can copy their ultimate as well and do that.
Yeah, you when you copy them, you unlock their ultimate right away,
Get that.
and then you get a little bit of time to be them still and use their abilities and attacks.
Nice.
If you die as them. Like, yeah, it doesn't like just take you out of it, but
Let your underestimate.
yeah, it just makes your ultimate be a little bit more versatile. So if you need like a healing ult, or if you need a big defensive ult,
I have many faces. You are restored.
oh piss, rocket, go away. Man, sometimes the characters, like, it's really easy to pick off the healers, so sometimes you feel, you know, like you're being targeted. It makes you a little sad. You didn't do anything wrong. You're just trying to do the best job that you can.
I'm everywhere. Invigorating, no.
Yeah, that's been my gripe with Overwatch and stuff, but this is again why Fedora doesn't play competitive games, because I get frustrated with all the constant dying.
It takes a toll on you.
And I also don't like, that's probably why I also don't like roguelites.
Vehicle reached a checkpoint.
Why, roguelites? Yeah, you're really encouraged to literally just die.
Yeah.
Would be good.
I really enjoyed, you were talking about Hades earlier, I really enjoyed it when I picked it up, but then I got to, I think, like the second boss, and I couldn't kill her. And I think I tried for like a week, and I'm like, okay, I'm done. Like, I really want to see the rest of the story, but I'm not going to spend a month trying to figure out how to defeat this boss, so on to the next game.
Yeah, it took me like a week of endlessly grinding before I was even able to beat it once.
Ugh. Yeah, I can't do it, but I have a friend, Christy, who really loves those types of games. Elden Ring, Hades, she just played the new expansion for Hades. All those types of games, her favorite genre.
Yeah, like Darkest Dungeon is another one I've tried, and
Darkest Dungeon.
Spire.
Yeah, I haven't done Slay the Spire. I kind of enjoy Darkest Dungeon, but again, I'll play it for a little bit and then I'm done.
Yeah, it's tough. That one's a frustrating game.
Another go.
In case anyone's wondering, Jeff just ate me and walked off the cliff with me.
I was wondering how you ended up in the hole. Or in the off the map anyway.
Why I just decided to disappear.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jeff. Oh, that.
Healing for my friends. All right. The more the merrier. I'm everywhere.
Ooh, get me out of there. They don't really have anyone on the team that I really want to take their abilities.
Oh.
Kind of unfortunate.
Thank me later. My thanks, healer.
Bye, Jeff.
Vehicle reached a checkpoint.
Can you take your same teammates' abilities?
No, it is only enemies. Let's do
Well,
this. Oh my god, it takes me as Bruce Banner? No
Apparently.
way. Okay. Okay, there we go. And now we ultimate hulked.
Oh, that did not look good.
Watch this.
I am ready to put on a show.
By the eye of Agamotto!
Why is there so many hulks? This is crazy.
I don't know. You like duplicated yourself, and now that's weird.
And our Hulk, and then their Hulk. There's all the Hulks. Whew. Yeah, that was 3 Hulks. And then if they had a Loki and that Loki did Hulk as well too, that'd be cool. Ooh.
He was cheering for Jeff as he bit your head off.
What? And Jeff just killed me again. I see what's going on, Alpha.
I have many faces.
This plan, and they're all secretly rooting for Jeff. Yeah, I could totally see this because everybody, from what I hear, was so disappointed with Overwatch 2. I could see this becoming the new.
Yeah, so what happened with Overwatch 2? Like, where did a lot of the frustrations come in?
I honestly am not 100% sure, and my usual person who plays Overwatch 2 isn't in the chat. But I... Hello, Robster Domus! How are you doing?
People usually don't let me. I still need you.
I think it was almost like, oh my gosh, my brain is totally falling off. But it felt more like a reskin than a new game.
Gotcha.
And so it was like, why did you even bother?
Fair.
And I think it had some launch issues too, or something with server stuff. Yeah, the overall, from what I understood, the overall impression was like it was just not good. Yeah, not enough to charge another $90. That was like the new. Go ahead.
No, what is the new?
I love, what's that game that you guys like to play so much? And I play and I die all the time. The survival.
That was nothing for it.
The one you met Crusader and then played? Wait, I need help. I'm not remembering any game titles off the top of my head today. reset the vanity shop. Yeah, like
This is real firepower!
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
starts with an A. The dinosaur game. Wow, my brain completely out to lunch. Anybody? Anybody?
My face. Time to vanish.
No, not the party one, the survival one.
Is it
Like,
like
it can-
one of the like Rust type game or?
Yeah, and I can see the logo in my head. They're making a second one that has Ark. Thank you. It's like the Ark Survivor Evolved, right? That was just basically the original game, just updated with a new engine. Oh, that's okay, but Robster Gentlemen. There's been a lot of streams lately, so nice thing about YouTube is you can just rewatch. Good job. Thank you, AWOL. That was really hurting my head. Like, I was like, I can see the logo and the starting screen of the game.
Oh, I don't think we're gonna push it in. Nope.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Defeated.
Was it like Once Human, like that, like newer, older, like 7 Days to Die?
Which are it's Ark.
Oh, it is Ark. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because they're working on Ark 2, but then they released Ark Survivor Evolved, which is just basically the game redone in the new Unreal Engine.
Oh.
Yeah, so and they released it at like $70 too, and everybody was ticked off. Because it was like, why am I paying for this?
Oh,
Did
like
Jeff win?
Skyrim.
We're
Did
being
Jeff
asked.
win? Yes. Yes, he did. Jeff spit me off the cliff and won.
Oh,
What a jerk, Jeff.
oh, I see you're going back to your fave.
No, this is just my. You can change what hero you have standing at the front here. Is there any requests other than Jeff? Other than Jeff, we can play Jeff. It seems like Jeff is the clear favorite of the
You'll
evening.
need a top-notch team to win this one.
In the whole night, you're just forced to play just Jeff. Wow, there's so many characters to choose from, guys.
My name's Jeff. Oh, look, we got a Jeff already. Oh no, we can't play Jeff. Shucks.
Mantis?
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 I'll do damage or tank.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? I could try Hella.
Ooh, okay. Oh yeah, Melbosa did want Vernon.
Vernon?
Yeah.
I can do Vernon. Let's do Vernon. We'll switch to Hella in a bit.
Well, that's great,
So,
Rockstar Donuts. Don't force yourself, but if you're here, you're here. And I appreciate it. Yes, Mr. Vernon.
Yeah, and you can run and crawl on the walls.
Who taught you that?
Which is like the best part.
Yeah, swing.
Okay, this totally would be my gameplay. 100%.
Spider-Man is even crazier for the web swinging and stuff.
Yeah, but, like the wall crawling and stuff like, yep. I was
That's on my
totally an
team.
alien all the way in AVP. Jeff is on your team, right? That's what you're just saying?
Yeah, Jeff's
so
on our team.
We can cheer for Jeff.
We can cheer for Jeff. Oh, I'm gonna take out Mantis. There goes Mantis. Take out Magic. Alright, we took them all out. I know Jeff is spitting water on me to heal me. What a good little guy.
What a
Yeah,
good little puppy dog shark.
The web swing is actually still a lot of fun.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
And then with Venom, you can web swing, and then in the air, and then you dive down on them.
Venom versus Venom. Who shall win?
I'm the better Venom. And swing in the air, and back down on the ground.
Also, the goat should be screaming right now. I just want to say that.
They actually do scream.
Do they? Okay.
Yeah, you might hear them here because we hit a checkpoint. They do scream. It's quite fantastic. Can you die, please? Thank you. That took way longer than it should have. Thanks, Jeff. And then we're gonna swing up in the air. Oh, and go for Iron Man.
And Iron Man's in the red suit today. Oh,
Yeah,
Jeff.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
Jeff is being the MVP. He's healing me.
As God's might.
10-player kill streak. Nice.
Thank you, thank you. Oh, Groot's dropping some walls on us.
I am ready to put on a show.
We're just eating people.
Maximum.
Woohoo! Nice try, Iron Man. Not gonna get me.
It's Venom on Venom violence. I don't know if I approve. It should be Venom on Carnage violence.
Oh, I think Venom's gonna get me. I'm gonna get me. Get me out. Get me out. Ah! Oh no, he's right behind me. I can hear him.
Oh, that was close.
That was stressful. Now I'm gonna get him. Ooh, game legs. Come here, Venom. My tentacles are better.
They almost weren't, but
Almost.
you travailed in the end. Vernon on Vernon action. Oh, I don't know. That's kind of crazy. How's it going, Robster Gomez? How you been? You're still hanging out in chat? Over on the YouTubes?
So close. This is your big chance.
Every time I see that character that you were talking about that you weren't sure of her backstory, she just looks like Rogue.
Luna Snow?
Yeah.
Well, her abilities have to do with like damage buffs and healing.
Big victory.
She's like ice based.
So is it like Rogue and Mr. Frost's kid? Now I'm curious. I have to look this up.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know her story.
Because that
at
would
all.
make sense. That would make sense. She is a K-pop star.
All right, let's see if we can do a competitive rank for you guys. Punisher's pretty cool. The Punisher is literally exactly, he's a soldier. Soldier 76. Except he's got a shotgun with an assault rifle.
Oh. Her ice powers developed when she was trapped inside a malfunctioning cold fusion reactor. But she's a Korean K-pop singer.
People really gotta stop getting in, you know, these reactors, these fusion reactors.
Right?
Pick
Only
your
bad
hero.
things happen.
Or villain. I'm not judging.
All right, see
And
what
she
my
was
team wants to
introduced.
play.
To see if your team. Okay,
Those
she
who oppose me shall
first
be left
appeared
to
in Future
drown.
Fight, Marvel's Future Fight. She was a diversity hire, which kind of sucks because hey, Marvel, diversity's good.
Oh, Marvel. Also, for those that are new here to the chat, you guys, if you haven't already, you gotta go see Wolverine Deadpool.
Yeah.
Seconds
Oh.
before you attack. Get ready.
Well, and then I saw the trailer for Borderlands today, and I was like, it comes out in a few weeks, and I'm like, damn it! What I'm gonna do
iffy
after
on the-
Frag is just be like, I'm going to the movies like every night.
Yeah, and double feature.
Yeah.
I'm iffy. I'm worried. I don't know how I feel about Borderlands, but Jack Black as Claptrap, I will go nonetheless just to witness that.
It's just the, like,
All you need to do is
you know, the
capture
humor is going to be
area.
there, but
Got
looking
it?
at the cast, I kind of did the same thing. I need to go see this movie
I
just
had
because of
wondered
who's
when
in
Doom
it.
would finally bring about the end of all things.
Kevin Hart as Roland is really the one role I'm questionable. I'm like, really? Of all the actors, we Roland, Kevin Hart?
You need to
We'll see how he does.
That's right. No prejudgment. Just some skepticism. Oh. I guess that is judgment.
Yes, Cold Fusion, still a dream.
Yours to capture now.
Denizens of the deep.
Or a nightmare, depending on how you look at it.
Mission area.
But I don't. Wait, I have a soundbite for that.
Their beacon is no longer
For my crappy jokes.
protect your king.
A nice deep freeze.
Wash our foes away.
Disappearing.
All right, we're getting tunnel block there. So let's see.
Sins of the deep.
She was stuck in a malfunctioning reactor. I don't know. That's all it said. Well, I mean, that's all it said because I skimmed it.
It's all it said because it's all I read.
Yeah. I got to that part and I was like, okay, well, that's how she got her powers. I did. Cold fusion reactor. That's what the Wikipedia's did.
Oh my god. Go away. Magneto. Oh, you're just leaving this wall up here? Good.
It was making a joke and I don't get it, I think, is what's happening. Which is normal.
Their team's capture
Because he does that to me all the time.
progress is past the halfway point.
Oceans protect me.
Feel the wrath!
I am ready to put on a show.
This should help me recover. Attack them.
Well, not a malfunctioning reactor. So the reactor was working, but it was not working the way it was supposed to be working.
They've almost got it.
Oh, Punisher did a good job there.
Of Namor.
Very nice.
Backslap.
Yeah,
Cold
well,
fusion
we're talking
is a
about
myth.
comic. We're talking about comic books. We don't have radioactive spiders that can give us spider powers either.
Otherwise, I would be getting bitten by every spider.
Denizens of the deep. Cleanse this place.
A nice deep freeze.
Protect your king.
Okay, we're gonna get to the debate. Well, just like zombies can technically be real
That's not
if we're
good.
talking Resident Evil style zombies and not
Friends, gather around.
more like Last of Us style zombies.
They should be, all zombies should be Resident Evil style zombies. Those ones, you know, there's chance of survivability with those.
You cannot wash your hands of Namor.
If we get like 28 days later, infected people, game over.
Oh yeah, or like World War Z. Forget it. We're done.
Oh gosh.
Protect your king.
No, they got this.
Away.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
This one's just a total party kill type deal.
Ooh. I don't think we're gonna come out of this one. Nope. Yeah, so this was like a King of the Hill domination. You got 3 different areas you have to like hold down the ground for, and it's whoever's holding it, you know, to 100% first wins. Yeah.
My kingdom shall those who shall be left to drown in my wake.
Weaponized biological consistent. But they had to say cold fusion. Not the first comic book to use cold fusion or something.
You don't have to. I've made my share.
Alright, let's play some Scarlet Witch.
Fighting every day to make a name.
She's literally a point and click. You just hold down the click and you just shoot this little beam out. And does continuous damage. She's super squishy though, but you can teleport.
4,
Nice.
3, 2.
Yeah, so this white skin here with her white hair and the red trim is from the closed alpha for hitting max level and their free battle pass that gave you a permanent free skin, which I thought was cool. I'm all for cosmetics. I'm a sucker for it.
Well, I mean, I can see it especially in a game like this because it differentiates you from the other Scarlet Witches.
Well, it's also just like cool like comic book skins as well too, like the steampunk version or like this skin that Storm's wearing now. They called it X-Men 97. You know, even though it doesn't really look like it, but I just think that's cool. Like I love Marvel Snap, so I love all the variants and stuff as well too.
Yeah, vanity paste. Yeah, it does. That's why, like Sea of Thieves and all that stuff
Our enemy has been spotted.
good. As long as it has, because vanity pays. Everybody wants their own skins, and gotta pay for that free-to-play somehow.
Right? It gets me. Always gets me. Alright, let's see if we can get Iron Man here.
And I mean, like, that's not a bad thing, though. Like, if you... The way I look at it, if I really enjoy a game, it's worth putting in some money for some cosmetics if that's how they earn their money.
Right? That's how I mean, that's what free-to-play games, I'll buy your battle pass. I get to earn, you know, it's one of the ones you buy it. You earn enough points to buy your next one with it. You get some free cool cosmetics with it. You know, all's good.
The mission area. Keep going.
Alright.
As long as and which is why I think that model's worked out so well. It's the ones who try and do the pay-to-play version. Those don't work out so well. But yeah, cosmetics? Sure! People spend money on that. It doesn't give you an advantage, it just makes your character look cooler.
Yeah, just like me. It's like my League of Legends account. We're not going to talk how many skins I own on there. Didn't make me a better player, but I got them.
Yeah, that's why we don't talk about Sims 4 expansions.
Yes.
Of which I am now no longer owning all of them because I don't have the most recent one, but for a game that I don't play super often, I have all of them.
Oh my gosh,
Oh,
Iron
you
Man
got,
sat
like,
on my butt.
Roasted from behind.
Oh, I thought it was Iron Man, but no, it was Storm. Storm's got my number today.
6 past the halfway point.
A commendable effort.
But I really hope anyone that wants to, you guys have a chance to get into the beta. There are a lot of content creators that do have additional keys that they're giving away that are through Twitch drops and stuff like that. So it's going on still for another week. Die, Iron Man.
Yeah, there were a lot of... They said they were trying to come up with ways to make it a little bit better, but because their redemption system right now is not the best.
Yeah, they made a huge announcement, like apology post kind of thing yesterday. Rocket did not die. Unbelievable. Said Magneto got me. Oh boy.
Ready to do some damage. My fate is now a disappearing act.
Oh boy. I almost got my ult again. Throw my little stun orb.
Well, you might just tie it up.
Goodbye for now.
I'm gonna try. Woo.
Just what I need.
Okay, I'm gonna go in with my big ults here.
They've almost got it.
They do almost got it, but we got a good push right here.
You're not going
Nice.
I got one. Woo.
Just what I need. Chaos control.
Judge, jury.
The real magic.
All right, we got this.
Nice.
Oh, come on.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Woo-hoo.
Success is ours.
Target located.
Ah, there we go. So, Fedora, what type of games do you like to play?
Ooh, I am a big variety streamer. As
Okay,
well.
right with me. Nice.
Yeah, I pretty much have a whatever I feel like. I'm big into like survival horror,
I won't let that happen
like
again.
single player.
So Resident Evil, we vibe with?
Oh, definitely vibe with Resident Evil. Speaking of, I need to get back into my
30 seconds
all
before
of
you
them.
attack.
Hey, well,
Ready?
like all of them. Fedora plays all of them. Yeah, I was actually working through Resident Evil from the beginning, and I think I got to 4, which is where I stopped temporarily.
The originals were like remakes, or
The remakes of 1 and 2, and 3 and 4 I was playing the originals. Or remake of 1 might be 2, 3, 4. Does not have the remake of
All you need to do
4,
is
which I think
capture
is the newest one that
mission
came out.
area. Got it?
I believe so, yeah.
When will
But
these
yeah, like
madmen
playing through them,
learn
and
that
because
reality
I sat down and I went, you know, I remember playing the first couple, but I don't remember actually playing them all the way through, so I started that. Most recently, our group's been into 7 Days to Die, which I will play for a little bit. But like, let me think. Where's my group who tells me what I play? I really will whatever I think is interesting. Let's go look at what's installed on my computer.
I'm
Recently,
a big Resident Evil fan too.
It's not done.
yeah.
Yeah. I have a little shrine beside me. I've got a Resident Evil 2 on N64 complete in
I
box.
am ready to play.
And then
Oh, nice.
I do have the chainsaw controller for PS2.
Nice.
Yeah.
Capture the mission area.
Yeah, I'll do
Oh,
kind
boy.
of a mixture. Like I have farming games, like I enjoy farming games. I've recently been playing Sunnyside and like Coral Island, and then I'll switch it up and I'll do stuff like 7 Days to Die. I picked up a game called Brewmaster, and I was beer the other night. I brew wine in real life, so I was like, well, this is kind of cool.
It's not done. Be right back.
So, have you brewed beer like a regular thing you do, or something new you're trying?
Well, I'm not really a beer drinker. Fun fact, I don't drink wine either. But I thought it was interesting, and the game was like, I don't know, I think it cost me like $9 or something like that. I was like, oh, well, this would be kind of interesting, and it's very accurate, so now I'm learning how to brew beer without actually brewing beer.
See? And they said video games can't teach you anything.
Right? Yeah, I'm all over the place, so, which is why when everybody's like, what do you want to play? I'm like, I don't know, half the time I don't know what I want to play on any given day. Tried out Once Human lately, or recently.
Okay.
It's promising, but there's too many people in it right
That's
now.
what I needed.
And I still have not finished Baldur's Gate 3. It will happen
Chaos always
sometime.
prevails.
I'm right at the end. Sometime I'll put it down.
Your tail ends.
But yeah, I'm all
yeah.
over the place. The only thing I don't really play are competitive FPSs. Those are like my...
That was a bad idea to use my ult there. Yeah, oops.
Do not expect me to do that again.
Yeah, I have a hard time with those games like Was Human and 7 Days to Die. I'm not good at the building aspects, so I usually don't have people to play those types of games with, but I'm really intrigued by them.
Oh, yeah, you gotta get a good... If that's not the part you like, you gotta get a good group where somebody that's like their favorite thing to do, and then you can be like, okay, you go to build all the stuff, and I'll go out and, you know, hunt zombies and bring back things.
Yeah, I'll go hunt. Ooh, running away. Oh.
Team's capture progress has passed the halfway point. Under my skin.
But yeah, I also... Story-driven RPGs? Yes. Like you were talking about fangirling about Mark Mirror. Yeah, if I met Jennifer Hale in real life, I probably wouldn't be able to speak. So...
Right there.
Is that FemChef?
Yep.
I may or may not have been in a conference where she was the MC.
Oh. Well, FemChef among a million other things, just like Mark Mirror. Like, both of them have crazy resumes. But yeah, Mass Effect Dragon Age. I'm so excited for the new Dragon Age game. Cannot wait.
I haven't played one, I think, since Inquisition, the second one.
Yeah.
It was Inquisition.
Inquisition was the third.
Okay,
Which would be the last one.
It was the second one I played. It was only the second.
So yeah, really excited for... And it's this year too? Alright, that'll be like my one... I've been really avoiding day one purchases, but Dragon Age and Mass Effect are always day one purchases.
My next day one purchase that's on my horizon is probably Space Marines 2 for Warhammer.
I heard good things about the first one.
Lots of fun. It was great.
Yeah. I think I played it at last frag.
Oh, did you?
I think Melbosa and the group were playing it one night. I was already asleep, so...
No, there's the new one's got a 3-player co-op campaign, good PvE, PvP.
Nice.
Yeah, it's looking to be promising. I got a little taste of it at GameCon. I was able to play the demo.
That's pretty sweet.
So we're going till 9 this evening, is that correct?
That is, we just got a little bit left.
So we'll probably have this as our last game of the night then.
Alright, that works for me. I'm actually just been kind of chilling and enjoying watching the gameplay and chatting with Disno.
I used to. It's different sometimes, right? I've only started doing casting and tournament streams like that. And there's a couple times where they're like, "We don't need you on air. We just need you to chill out and just like run the production." And I'm like, "Oh, it's nice. I don't have to do a lot. Just kind of get sit back, just vibe, just chill."
Right?
Team to win this one.
I'm low-key kind of looking forward to that at this year's frag. I no longer have to be the talent 90% of the time. So, I just have to make sure that the talent shows up on time.
Yeah, that's which I don't know. I don't know which is more stressful sometimes.
Yeah, true. Good news is there's always backups and stuff too, right? So.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
And of course, I don't want to say that I won't be streaming because I will be streaming as well. So you guys will see me streaming quite a bit too.
30 seconds before you attack.
Yeah, so I gotta send you my schedule for that because it's just 2 weeks away from Frag.
It is so close, and last minute as I was doing graphics, well, some of the graphics for streams this week, last night, I was like, oh man, I gotta send this email because I need people to start telling me when they'll be available and what they're streaming and start building out the schedule.
Battle starts in 5.
Scheduling.
3,
Right?
2,
we got some amazing things already scheduled. I believe if the announcement hasn't gone out already, it will be going out shortly that you guys will be able to start seeing the schedules as we start filling them in. So there are a lot of really cool events and stuff already scheduled to happen. Pretty exciting.
I'm excited. Yeah, I wish I could have made it down this year just with moving and kid, and I was away so much for GameCon. It was just it was a far stretch.
Right? How old is your kid?
6 months.
Oh my! So really new baby.
Oh yeah, first one. So been a learning experience.
Oh no kidding.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
Yeah, one of our regular part of my outside streaming group is a new father, and he used to stream every day. And now we're lucky if we see him once a week. New kids, right? Especially the first one.
Double KO.
Yeah, they're fun. They're great, but yeah,
Almost there.
there's something on the work end.
So can you what's Magneto's cool?
Checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
So Magneto, when he's teamed up with actually Magneto's probably my favorite tank. So when you got Scarlet Witch, his team up is he gets this giant awesome sword that looks like Reinhardt here, and as you notice, it pretty much decimates everyone and everything. Double kill. His ult here, I float in the sky, take all the metal in the game, and I throw it down. So if anyone else is shooting abilities that are metal, like Hela's Blades, they just go into my ultimate. It's kind of cool. Then I got a big shield, block projectiles, no damage, just for a short period of time, so it can take any amount of damage. So it actually blocks ults really good. And then I get a little shield that I can cast on myself or my teammate here. Again, so big shield guy, big damage blocker. But yeah, this sword.
Jury, executioner.
Yeah, unfortunately, Punisher here uses ultimate. Gets like a rocket launcher, double Gatling guns, just Punisher things.
He was Punisher, yeah.
My power.
What does Punisher do? He shoots.
We're moving again.
Yeah, he's got a gun, a shotgun, Gatling gun, a smoke grenade, and he shoots.
I mean, he's the Punisher. That's what the Punisher does.
That's what the Punisher does, yeah. Oh, bye, Venom.
So have you thought about what games you want to stream for Frag, what we might see you playing?
At Frag, depending on what day it is and what time, I love Jackbox. So for community games, I'd love to get some Jackbox. I'm also a big fan of Fall Guys for community games as well.
Nice.
And Fortnite. Fortnite's always a good one.
Oh. You gonna rope Curly Q into some games?
Probably some. She's been getting big into the FPSs as well too.
Yep.
So X-Defiant, probably play some of that. What else do we got? X-Defiant. But yeah, those were the ones that were I was thinking of off the top of my head.
Nice.
You have made your father proud, one.
Oh no, they took them all out.
Keep up the momentum.
Yeah, just throwing those big red X's, they're just one of the most busted attacks in the game.
Do not expect me to do that.
But if you don't have Scarlet
overpowered,
Witch,
or not working?
absolutely. Oh no,
Okay.
busted, it's not fair. I can almost two-hit any character but a tank with it.
Huh.
But without Scarlet Witch, without that attack, I don't think Magneto's anything. Look, just two-shot Hela.
That's it. Don't let anything skip
Oh, Punisher gonna go down? No.
Judge, jury, executioner. need not fear.
Now I'm coming.
Here they are now.
Save the great
Oh,
tree.
Venom on Venom. Vernon on Vernon action.
Come on.
I'm burning.
Oh.
By the eye of Agamotto.
Loki's trying to take you out.
Magneto!
Put all the shields up.
Now, my child, your troubled days are over.
Yeah, his attack's kind of like a big blast attack, so you have to hit directly on with them, otherwise it doesn't do a lot of damage. It's very slow moving, so it's not the most effective. I'll just throw the swords out here. I'm sure we'll get a couple kills.
Rise, my friends!
You shall not be harmed.
Now I'm confident. So close. This is your big chance.
There's a fly in the house and has migrated itself into my office and is flying in between all of my lights.
Oh, flies are so annoying.
Super annoying. It just keeps flying across my eyes every once in a while. Fly.
Double KO.
Your attacks are futile.
Ooh, I'm gonna have my ultimate here in a second.
Fear Magneto!
Nice.
Your powers are mine! Maximum pulse!
Oh shit!
Our foes have found us. The current
All right.
is 3.
So because this is ranked,
0.
instead of just doing the one round, the other team now has a chance.
Including which side
Okay.
you're on.
Yeah, so with ranked, there's the matches like it's in quick play. It's just
The difference.
either attack and defend. If the other team gets it to the point, game over, they win. If you defend it, game over, you win. Ranked, it goes back and forth to see who can actually do it the fastest in that aspect. So Adam Warlock's pretty cool. He's a healer, but he has like his healing is a chained healing. So if you heal one person, it'll just bounce to anyone else nearby.
Oh, nice.
And he's got like a cocoon, so when he dies, or Mantis or Star-Lord on your team die, they go into like a golden state where they can just like null and void, and they can like go into a like around the corner and regenerate and come back to life.
He'll be coming in 30 seconds.
And then his ult is that he just heals everyone that's recently died around him.
With a few
Oh,
upgrades,
okay.
that suit of yours.
It
Yeah.
is not a
Yeah, so the character gameplay, the dynamics is really different. So sometimes the team ups are worth it to have. Sometimes you can do without them. The characters are just good regardless.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
Today we fight as allies. Do not give me reason to alter that arrangement.
I don't think that's welcoming committee.
Better stop that vehicle.
So who's the announcer voice supposed to be?
A female Galactus.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a GB alternate version Galactus. It's an interesting take. I'm not sure how I feel yet. She's supposed to have a bigger part of the story of what's going on in the game, but we'll see. Bye, hello. Bye, Scarlet Witch. Uh-oh. Oh.
Oh no!
Sorry,
Oh, no.
Jeff.
3.
Jeff is down. We've lost Jeff.
Oh, look at that quad kill. Just walked in on them.
Turn
No, there's a rival Magneto.
You cannot hurt me.
You stopped them in their tracks.
Oh, I heard the
Oh,
munch,
Jeff.
munch. Before he got eaten.
Jeff.
Exactly what I hoped to find.
By the eye of Agamotto!
Jeff.
He's like, I'm so cute and cuddly until I eat you and drag you off.
Jeff.
I said stop that vehicle.
My power
They
cannot
hit a checkpoint.
Oh, they hit a
Good time to
checkpoint.
stop them.
Just slowly walk all the way back here.
Right?
Better stop that vehicle.
Just to die and do it all over again.
You are under my protection. Your attacks are futile.
Hell unleashed!
They made it halfway. Stop them.
Your attacks are futile. That's
Better stop that vehicle. There's still a chance to stop them.
Jeff! Oh, that's my Jeff. Okay, that's okay.
cannot hurt me.
Apparently we don't have drops enabled on FP events. We should probably fix that.
Oh no.
Now might be a good time to stop them.
It's okay, guys. I wouldn't feel too bad because you're probably not going to be able to access the drop because they're ridiculously impossible to do.
Yep. Well, even if it'll let you earn them. Which is
what
my
I'm- yeah.
current problem.
You need not fear.
Better stop that vehicle.
I'm sorry for all the yawning. It is not anybody else. It's just because I've been up since 6 a.m. and it's almost 10 o'clock for me.
Stop that vehicle.
By the eye of Agamotto!
Oh, that's Doctor
that's
Strange's
not good.
ult. Yeah, Doctor Strange knocked me out of my soul out of my body.
I unleash the Vishanti!
Mutants
Better
always
stop that
rise
vehicle.
again.
Oh, I hear Jeff. Just gonna get somebody. Yeah, he did.
Ready to put
He did. He ate them.
3.
All right, so now that we got a tie here, we each get some extra time, and
Time to switch things up.
whoever gets the furthest. So we have a minute to their 2.5, almost 3 minutes. So I don't
In this one.
think this is gonna go too well, unfortunately.
Exists where Magneto.
Those who oppose me shall be left to drown in my wake.
Yeah, the map so far, there's only Spider Tokyo 2099 and Asgard here. So I'm really excited to see when the game comes out, like what other maps they plan to release with it.
They bring in, yeah.
Protect your king.
My little octopuses.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
I
I know
definitely I get what you were saying before about the parallels with Overwatch. Like it is and I know I'm not an Overwatch player, but I have been pretty much every frag somebody ropes me into playing a little Overwatch, or last year I was commentating. And yeah, it's like the gameplay's the same.
4,
Right?
3, 2.
Just a skinned, Marvel skinned Overwatch.
Help get that vehicle to its destination.
Which I'm not opposed to, but
Right, exactly. I'm not knocking it. Just calling it for what it is.
Attack them! Look out below!
so does that mean that Disney is getting
You
royalties?
need me.
I'm sure to some aspect, yes. I would imagine they wouldn't want they not them not having their hands in the cookie jar on this one.
Keep going.
I'm opening a portal. Drown them! Turn around, on your back! A shortcut!
Final 10 seconds.
Attack them!
Almost there. Don't turn back now.
Friday got that on video.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
These waves will not break. Now for you. Ends this place.
Double KO.
Oh yeah, triple KO. Let's go.
The vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up
Oh,
the
I did hear the
momentum.
scream. It was quieter than I expected.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This place. Attack them!
Oh, those Magneto swords are crazy.
Oh, highlight of Jack. He rolled over on his back. That was kind of cute.
Right? He's just a big puppy dog.
You cannot wash your hands of Namor.
Oh, this is good though. We're doing a really good push here. As soon as we fall off of it though, it's gonna be GG's.
I am ready
Well, the
to put
overtime
on a
thing is getting
show.
really small.
Oh, it won't end now. Like that's as small as it's gonna get.
Okay.
By the eye of
Oh, Jeff, you almost got me, you saucy little jerk.
Almost there. Don't turn back now. We are undefeatable. The current score is
All right.
Huh?
3.
All right, 2 stages, 95 meters. All right.
Including which side you're on. The right heroes could make.
I've only blocked 20,000 damage.
Drown in my wake.
All right, come on, Jeff, we can do this.
We have the power of the shark on our side.
Sharky shark.
Round 4. Go!
I have to comment on the fact that Big Chungus 666 is playing Venom.
I also was gonna acknowledge that name, so I'm glad that you saw.
He'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
No.
Deactivated.
Oh, sharks. Jeff's gone.
Oh no.
Jeff went to Mantis. Or Mantis, yeah.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
I'm beginning to think I should have stayed.
Ooh. I see I've upset you all.
Wash our foes away!
Whatever could you have done? Possibly.
I have no idea. They're so angry though. So Storm. Oh, I'm like, who got me?
On your back. My battle.
I didn't even see her attacks.
Well, that was kind of a cool shot.
Stop them!
Venom swinging out behind you.
Oh, right. Oh, you should see it. We didn't get to see any of the Spider-Man gameplay, but man, Spider-Man's crazy for his web swinging.
Still a chance to stop them!
This should help me protect your key.
Ah, Jeff healed Storm.
They hit a checkpoint.
Oh,
Now might
the
be a good time to
skating?
stop them.
Wash your hands of Namor.
Yeah, as one of Luna's passive abilities, she gets to skate on ice as long as she's moving forward.
Only 60 seconds left.
That's like in the first Ascended. I
haven't played that yet.
I actually Barbosa got me into it, and then we got AWOL into it. I still stuck with the first character, and that's one of my favorite abilities of hers. I can literally freeze the ground and just run around enemies in a circle, and every time they step into it, they slow down. Okay, nice.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I have a little bit of crowd control.
Oh man, that ultimate was personally sent just to me.
Must mean you're having a big impact.
Friends, gather around.
Protect your key.
The
Friends,
final 10 seconds.
I don't think this is a friendly battle.
Well, I actually think we're about to win.
Nice. Good way to end the day.
Final score: 5,
Woo.
2, 4.
Wait, that says 4-4. Oh, okay.
I just changed.
I was
Yeah.
like, wait a minute, math did not math there.
Like, numbers, no. Oh, Big Chungus 666 was MVP. Big Chung. All right, guys. Well, that's Marvel Rivals for you.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. Switch back out to Let's Chat. End out the night. Oh, what I hit it twice. Well, guys, thank you so much for showing us that. I know getting into the beta is, as I'm like touching my hat, stretching. I always seem to do that when we switch back to Let's Chat.
The stretch. Yeah, I moved so far. We moved everything around. Yeah.
Right, gotta move. Yeah, thanks so much for showing us. That was a good idea. I'm happy that you suggested it because it was nice. I know a lot of people in chat were excited to see it. So
I'm glad.
gameplay.
I hope you guys can get in it if anyone that wants to, and if I have any spare keys, I'll let you know if I ever come across them.
Or if you can ever redeem them.
That's what I'm saying. If I ever actually get access to any of them, I'll let you know.
Well, yeah. Matt, MrFuzzyWuzy. Thanks for coming
Thank you
up.
so much. Yeah, thank you so much for having me. Again, you guys will see me in a couple weeks here.
Sure will.
Yeah, like I said, I'll be looking to do some more games. Marvel Rivals beta will be done, so probably hop back onto some of my other games, but expect a lot of FPSs. I do MOBAs as well too, so if there's any games and communities you guys want to play, feel free to let me know, and I'm more than happy to accommodate. But yeah,
Nice.
I'm excited. I'm looking forward to watching Frag and seeing all the content coming out of the land this year.
Yeah, it's going to be such a great event. And like I said, I'm so excited to have you join the streamer team and to help contribute to the event. And I know that everybody will be so excited to see your streams because it'll be nice because I don't stream the same type of games. So
Yeah, variety. You and I are we're variety of variety.
right? We it's the compliments, right? Everybody, we're getting so much variety. It's going to be fantastic. So yeah, If you haven't already, make sure you hop over to MrFuzzyWuzy's channel, give him a follow. And of course, watch out for him during Frag, which is, oh my gosh, we are less than 2 weeks away. It actually starts next Thursday, if you can believe it. That is absolutely crazy.
Yeah.
All the staff in the channel turn and run.
Yeah, it's like August already. We're almost in 2024.
Yeah, right? Oh my gosh. Yeah, 10-day notice today. And of course, stay tuned to social medias because there's a bunch of announcements coming out. I have streams every day this week introducing all of our great streamers. So stay tuned. And with that, we're going to say hello. Oh, Mobosa says, or say hello, say goodbye. Mobosa says there was a big email today. That's cryptic. But I think I know what's in it. So, all right, guys, we're going to head on out. Thank you again. Have yourselves a wonderful evening. Have fun. Play some games.
Good night, everyone.